My name is Beverly Schultheis. I'm 57 years old and I grew up in the St. Louis area. Wasn't born here, but I grew up in this area. And I'm a court clerk during the week, and on the weekends, I am a clown. My name is Trouble. As a court clerk, I do a lot of different things. It depends on each day of the week. In evening court, I put the docket together. That means I make sure that we have all of the files that we need to give to the judge during court. I take payments from people. I process warrants for people to be arrested when they've been arrested. We prepare their information for the judge for court. I answer lots of phone calls, both from the public and from attorneys. I mean, that's the simple version of it. As a clown on the weekends, my name is Trouble, and I do magic shows for kids' birthday parties. I make balloon creations, and I do face painting. Like today, I went and did face painting for a large corporation that they had an event for children. We do company picnics. Sometimes I do walk around magic where it's just small things out of your pockets. And I get to be paid to go play with the kids. I've been doing that for 26 years. I started out when my son was a baby, and my sister and her husband had just gone through clown training. My sister called me up and said, "You will love doing this." So I went to classes. When I first started out, it was a class that met once a week for 2 or 3 hours, I don't remember. And they went through all the basic things to learn. How to put makeup on, how to develop a costume, how to develop a character. Because you have to have a whole character. You become that person when you're out. When you don't break character. When you're a clown, that's who you are. So for a while when I was confetti, that's who I was. So guess what? I made a mess in everybody's house. I threw confetti. Classes, you just continue to take classes through the years because things change. Face painting has and balloons both have become a totally different thing than they were back when we started. They now have paints that are made for painting on faces instead of using acrylic paint that is actually, when it dries, it's plastic. So paints are now made to go on skin, and they're cosmetic grade material products. The balloons used to be very, very simple, and now you can do, actually, I have literally seen whole football fields with the whole football teams out on the field made out of balloons. Wedding dresses made out of balloons. People, just amazing what you can do with balloons now. Every couple of years you go to a convention where for maybe a week that has classes all week long. They have things on TV. There's a company that now has balloon and face painting and magic classes that you purchase for a year-long subscription, and you sit down and you learn stuff whenever you have time to sit there and do it for a couple of hours. Things have changed a lot over the years, such as my girlfriends renamed me to Trouble instead of Confetti. They said confetti was too sweet. And so I then became Trouble. And it's a lot more fun at being Trouble because people expect me to give them trouble.